Wednesday, February 2nd, Daily Horoscope Comments. Aries. Aries for today. Reactions of little maturity are expected for today in Aries. It is important that you pay attention as they will make you see and not you will believe what they tell you. It may be that your partner will give you some constructive criticism, but you will not accept it with the view that you should and that corresponds to your age. You need to start growing up and realizing that others have the right to tell you their opinion, especially from those who really love you. A person needs you to say something important. I have been asking you for a long time and you know what they want to know. If telling means having an affair with someone else, then you should think hard about what you're going to do. Love is in a good place. You just have to take on more responsibilities. Work needs the same. You are putting aside your obligations. Taurus. Taurus for today. Temptations that separate you from your loved one may appear today. You have to take care of them and remember the love and commitment you have with the person you have chosen as your life partner. Don't let third parties get involved in your relationship, either in person or through other means of contact. If you need to talk about what's going on in your love life, don't choose a stranger to vent. Choose a friend or talk about it with your partner. A new person can come into your life, and if you are uncommitted, this is very good news. The problem is that you will not know how to handle this situation well at first. Seek advice from someone who has more experience in this. You have to talk to one of your parents if he is still with you about an economic problem you have. Don't stop doing it. They will help you. Gemini. Gemini for today. It's still time to take a trip you have always dreamed of becoming a reality. Start today planning the steps that will lead you to it. It may be that you need to put a lot of things in order, raise money, among others. It's never too late to start over and that you can feel inside yourself. If you are ending a relationship at an older age, don't feel like you will never have the opportunity to love. Nothing further from reality. You are in a very good time to love your partner or to find someone new. Don't let time pass. You need to stop fearing to give yourself to the other person completely. If you fail, don't take it as a failure, but as an opportunity to improve. In health, you should keep in mind to walk every day for at least 20 minutes. It will do you good. Cancer. Cancer for today. Don't be afraid to get carried away a little by life. There are times when we should do that and just let the current guide us towards our destiny if you have already done everything to achieve it. Of course, remember it is clear that the effort is always rewarded for those who do it with their heart and dream big. You have a person in your life who needs to follow this advice. Your partner is probable someone who needs a lot of security all the time, and it's up to you to give them that. Invite the person you love today to join you on this adventure and get carried away by good things in life. They won't regret it. Drink 2 liters of water a day from in the morning. Before eating, trying to have a glass of water. It will do you a lot of good. A person from work will give you a very nice compliment. Leo for today. You are letting go of the weight of the things that matter most in life. You need to start thinking much better about the steps you are going to take. You must open your eyes more to those around you. They do not always bring the best for you. You have a debt with someone very close to you and they are too afraid to charge you. Remember to pay what you owe. If the situation is the opposite and you are the one who is afraid to make the payment, then have the courage to ask for what corresponds to you. You need that money. An unforeseen expense can be something that ruins your day, but think that you will be able to recover the amount you spent in a short time. Don't worry. You will receive a very important business call. Do not stop answering. It could be a good opportunity. A person showed interest in you and you didn't pay attention. Open your eyes more. Virgo for today. Virgo has a good day as they can cultivate one of their greatest qualities, patience. Despite having a more ruthless character, you have the possibility of being a person who can wait for what you want and what you most desire. Today is one of those days when important news will come to your life. But it will be a long wait. Arm yourself, be patient and begin to occupy your mind with other things in the meantime. An important person is asking for advice on a matter that you care about and you have noticed. Offer your service by email or phone. It will be very well received. Love needs you to wait a little longer. Yes, you are in a relationship. Don't jump into ask for an even more serious commitment. You might scare the person. Maybe they are not ready yet. Take more time to get to know them better. Libra for today. It's time to go easy on Libra. You have to take some time before deciding on an issue that has all your thoughts on your toes for your possible solution. Don't let it affect other parts of your life. You are a person with many qualities and you need to start exploring all of them instead of falling into sadness or depressing for things that don't work out. If you are going to take a trip soon, you should start preparing the details. You have a lot of paperwork you have to do before starting the flight. A person who loves you very much is looking for you, give you sad news about his life. He may have lost contact a little while ago. If you had him in your thoughts, call him. Love wait patiently for you, but it's getting tired. Don't let the person you have been looking for go away. Scorpio for today. Simple things are of utmost importance in everyone's life. But now is not the time for Scorpio. You need to improve your life and its quality. You must invest money in your image and in your home. Remember the world in that we live in today. Take these things into consideration. Don't let them pass you by or fail to gain a superior position in your work because you haven't invested money in good clothes. As well as your personal image, you are what you project. A person you don't know when is thinking about you. He wants to approach you but is afraid that you will reject him. If you realize who it was and you have the same desire to meet him, make the attempt. A love for youth can come back today to remind you of the essential and important of life. Enjoy this moment. Sagittarius for today. Bending the hand of fate seems like a bit of a difficult task for those who believe in it. But you need to know that most of the time we are the ones who make our way. What happens to us is because of our own actions in the past, a possible consequence of what you did before. Today you have the opportunity to disobey the rules of cause of effect. You have the rebellious spirit necessary to bend the path and start from scratch. If you get laid off or simply decide to change jobs, today is the time to do it. Don't be afraid, you can survive while starting over. Your family cares about you. Don't turn your back on them and give them a surprise visit today. It will be a good time together. A love you think is impossible will come true during the day. It could be the start of something wonderful for both of you. Capricorn for today. You are giving little consideration to the events that are happening to you. That is why you often do not understand what is happening to you. It may be that you need to pay more attention and try to understand much more the environment in which you are living. You develop. A very important person at your job will give you a negative comment that you will find somewhat offensive. If you think he has crossed the line, tell him your annoyance. Yes, you get consequences for that, so you should take a legal course about the subject. An inheritance or money owed will arrive today. Don't let temptation lead you to spend the money received on something of little importance. You need to pay your bills and save some money for the future. You will have the opportunity to meet new people at a meeting that will take place today. Someone important might show up. Aquarius for today. You have been lying lately and you have found out from other people. You have a feeling of betrayal inside you. So today you must face for that person. Don't let them get away with it or pretend to be a naive person. Clarify things. You have the opportunity to tell the truth about something you have hidden for a long time. It will be a rather painful moment for the person to whom you reveal what you had hidden in your heart, but the truth is always the most important. It will make to sleep better at night. If you have problems with your boss, you have to try to resolve it. If the situation gets out of hand, you better start looking for a new place to work. A very important person in your life has to ask you for something they urgently need. You must help them. Pisces for today. You have closing yourself off from the possibilities that present themselves in your life, and you are missing out on valuable opportunities to start shining. Don't let life pass you by. Count and start thinking about folding your hand to what is coming upon you. Love is at a very stable point, but you should try to keep it that way. Don't let a person get your attention. What you want, you can have a bad period if you stop paying attention to who you want. If you are looking for love, then it's a different story. Today will not be the day the person in your life appears, but if you could take the first step to try to meet new people, start doing little things to get out of confinement where you are. Don't let your body pass you by. You need to pay more attention to what you are feeling physically. See you in the next video.